A condom falls out of the boy's pocket. His wife sees it and is shocked. She picks it up and hides it in her bag. When the boy comes back, he says, "Let's go," and the girl follows him. She then calls him and says, "I wanted to tell you something." The boy replies, "Shall I tell you?" The girl says, "I am in a physical relationship with anyone." The boy angrily raises his hand at her and says, "What the hell are you talking about?" The girl says, "I am not blabbering. I am speaking the truth." The boy says, "Why did you marry me when you are in a physical relationship with someone else?" The girl replies, "Why? Can't you have a physical affair after marriage?" The boy says, "Are you out of your mind?" The girl says, "After marriage, everyone keeps an extramarital affair, so even I kept one. At least I told you the truth." The boy says, "And you think I will stay with you after knowing the truth?" The girl says, "Yes, if I hadn't told you the truth, you would have stayed with me." The boy asks, "How long has this affair been going on?" The girl replies, "Just for 4 to 5 months." The boy says, "For 4 to 5 months, and I didn't even get to know anything. I trusted you so much." The girl replies, "I trusted you too, but you did the same." The boy asks angrily, "What did I do? Speak clearly." "There's nothing left to say. I'll divorce you right now. I'll send the divorce papers to your house." The girl says, "Divorce? Why divorce? I only had a physical relationship with someone. I still love you." The boy says, "If you really loved me, you wouldn't have been physical with someone else. Do you understand?" The girl replies, "Oh, so you still love me?" The boy says, "Yes, I do." The girl asks, "Then why did you sleep with someone else?" The boy, shocked, says, "Have you gone mad? You're saying nonsense." Then the girl takes out the condom and shows it to him and says, "Then what is this? This came out of your pocket. If you can go out with someone else, why can't I?" The boy says, "I don't know where this came from." The girl replies, "Yes, when the truth is caught, everyone says the same thing." The boy says, "Suman, I am telling you the truth. I don't know where it came from." The girl says, "Enough, Rustam. Why will you divorce me?" "I will divorce you." The boy says, "Are you out of your mind?" Just then, the boy receives a phone call. The girl says, "Here's his call, the one you slept with." The boy replies, "It's a call from my friend. Here, listen." His friend says on the phone, "I want to tell you something. When you gave me your handkerchief, I put a condom in it." The boy says, "You're right, bro. You called me at the right time and told me everything. Otherwise, everything would have ended." The friend asks what happened. The boy replies, "Nothing. I'll meet you at the office and tell you." After hanging up, the boy says to the girl, "Did you hear the truth? You shouldn't judge anyone without knowing the truth. At least ask once who the person is and what the reality is." The girl says, "Actually, I got angry, and that's why I said all that in anger." The boy replies, "I was angry too. You even talked about divorce. If he hadn't called, you would have divorced me." The girl says, "Yes, so what could I have done? I am your wife. A wife can tolerate everything, but not a third woman." The boy says, "I agree. You can't tolerate such thing." The girl says, "Sorry." The boy replies, "Sorry? Just saying sorry will make everything fine. Now let's go. I'm already very late." The boy walks ahead. The girl runs after him, holds his hand, and says, "Sorry." The boy says, "Yes, say sorry and accept it." The girl says, "I am apologizing to you. Please forgive me." The boy asks, "So what do you think?" The girl replies, "Okay, I will never doubt you again. Please." And then both of them agree, forgive each other, and become happy again. A like is deserved for this couple.